Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
How do you get along with the American students in your classes?
I don't have much contact with them.
Really? Why not? Don't you go up and talk to them?
No, I don't. I'm too afraid of making mistakes in English. I don't want to be laughed at.
You won't get anywhere that way. You're the one who needs to practice English, so you should make the first move. Besides, most American students are really friendly and outgoing. They will be glad to talk to you.
Thanks for the advice. I guess you're right. It's just hard to overcome my shyness. I really will try from now on. I promise.
There are lots of new teachers in our class this semester.
Yeah, so what do you think about the teachers?
To be honest, I like all of them, except for the math teacher. Though he must be quite young, he seems like an old person. He's so boring.
I think so too. I don't like him either. Well, who do you like best?
It might be the English teacher. What about you?
Me, too. She speaks very clearly and doesn't use very complicated words so that it is easy for us to understand her.
She is a pretty good teacher. With her help, I think I can make great progress in English.
Yeah, I like her way of teaching. She told us not to cram for exams, and to pay more attention to communicating than memorizing.
I think it's a good way to develop our language ability.
Actually, our new math teacher is a good person. He just can't find an appropriate way to teach us.
What courses did you major in?
I took more than 10 subjects including theoretical economics, political economics, Western economics, statistics and so on. In addition to the courses of my major, I took minor courses too.
What courses did you minor in?
I took computer science and English courses as my minor subjects.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. How about you?
Pretty good. Say, where are you living this semester?
In number 4 dorm. I like dorm life. You will meet a lot of people and you don't have to cook. What about you?
Oh, I am looking for an apartment. I prefer living off campus. I can study better.
I hope you will find a place. Listen, I'd better go. I am going to be late for class.
Okay, see you around.
Take care.
May I help you?
I would like to check out these books.
May I see your library card, please?
Yes, here you go.
Apparently, you have unpaid late fees.
I do?
You owe some money.
Exactly how much do I owe?
You owe $24.50.
I won't be able to pay that right now.
Until you pay it, you can't check out books.
I will pay it. Don't worry.
Richard, why didn't you come to school today?
I'm sick. I think I've got the flu.
Well, take care of yourself.
I've never seen a machine like this before and need some help.
Sure, no problem. What are you trying to get?
I want to buy a drink.
Okay, this machine needs you to use that change machine first to get correct change.
I've got the correct change already.
First you put your money in the dollar slot or the coin slot. The dollars have to be smooth.
Okay, what next?
Just know that sometimes the money doesn't go in perfectly the first time and you have to try again.
Okay, next?
Choose what you want and push the button. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries.
I agree with you.
Hope that works for you.
Daniel, would you like to have a look at my dorm?
Of course, I'd like to.
It is a small room, just for 4 people.
What is in it?
It only has 4 beds and 4 writing desks, but it is spacious and bright.
Do you get along with your roommates?
Of course. They are very friendly.
Which floor are you on?
We are on the 5th floor, and there's a very nice view from the balcony.
Oh, you can climb the stairs as a workout.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Wow, your roommates are cleaning the room.
Let's give them a hand.
Are you studying here?
Yes, I am studying in Eastern Asian Language Department.
What are you major in?
I major in Japanese.
What do you think of the literature course?
It's very helpful. The course has let me into a world of literature. I read so many great literatures.
Are you going abroad to study?
I'll have to think about it. You are late again, Maria. The teacher is about to come.
I know. I have to prepare the supper for the whole family before I leave.
Oh, Ben has been cooking for us since I started attending this evening class. The good thing is, he has made great progress in cooking.
The housework is really a big problem for me. My husband is on a business trip to the US now and I have to take care of everything myself.
How about your 1-year-old baby?
I've asked my parents to live with us for a while, so they can look after her for me while I am at work or in the class.
How sweet of them. I have to work in the daytime, study at night, and do housework during my spare time. I really hope I have 8 arms and legs, like an octopus.
Me too. Sometimes I do want to give it up. I can't deal with so many things at a time.
When is your adult college entrance exam?
It's close, coming up at the end of this month. That will be no more than 15 days from now on.
Oh, my adult college entrance exam is also around then. I don't know if I can pass it.
Why don't you take the CPA exam? You are already a good accountant, having so many years of experience.
I just want to study in a college, majoring in economics. I've had this dream for a long time.
Did you get any rewards or honors in college?
Yes, I received the scholarship 3 times on end.
Did you join the Communist Party of China, CPC?
Yes, I joined the CPC when I was a freshman.
How's your thesis going?
Don't mention it. The thesis due date is coming, but my thesis isn't even close to being done.
I've finished the first draft, but the professor said it's poorly written. I have to rewrite it. It's so depressing.
Don't worry. Anyway, you are better than me.
Could we go over some things, because I think my test score is wrong.
What do you think is wrong? The math or the way your answer was scored?
Both.
I am willing to take a second look because teachers make mistakes, too. Will that work for you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Check your answers against the ones on the answer sheet and let me know where you see the mistake.
These look strange.
Yes, I agree. Let's move on to the calculating of the score. Would that be okay?
Okay, let's do the calculation.
We add all of these up and divide by this, and that gives us this percentage.
I see.
Anytime you have a question, please feel free to ask.
Now let's begin the class. Who is on duty today?
I am, sir.
Please come to the front to have 5 minutes free talk in English. Very well. Whose turn is it to have a free talk?
It's me, sir, but I am sorry I have forgotten to prepare for it.
Well, don't forget to perform your duty next time, okay? Now, let's start our lesson.
Bill, I have received the admission letter from Cambridge University.
Congratulations.
How about you? Have you got any news from university?
No, but I am going to apply for some vocational schools. I like fashion design and want to study it.
I am glad you can study something you really like.
Today more and more people advocate lifelong learning. But people have different views about lifelong learning. How do you understand lifelong learning?
I think lifelong learning is the concept that it's never too soon or too late for learning.
Does that mean studying all the time?
I don't think so. I think it's about your attitude towards learning. One should be open to new ideas, decisions, skills or behaviors.
Then the axiom, "You can't teach an old dog new tricks," doesn't work any longer.
You're right. Lifelong learning is about finding learning opportunities at all ages and in numerous contexts.
Yes, I agree with you. When I retired, I will participate in programs to keep mentally active.
Me too. To keep up with the changing world, one must be involved in lifelong learning and be ready to accept new things.
You know what? I've recently been teaching myself French.
Really? That's great. I know that your company has a lot of clients in France.
Yes, so I want to learn French to develop my career.
Our maths teacher is rather humorous.
On the contrary, I think he's very serious.
No, not at all. His examples are really interesting.
So they're easy to remember.
Yeah. How about your maths teacher?
He's an old antique, very serious.
Bad luck, Anne.
Hey, how about your history teacher?
She's another antique.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Why are you so late?
I've been through a lot today. I forgot to set my alarm clock last night, so I woke up late this morning. And what is worse, I missed the school bus.
That's enough. Sit down.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.